Hey y'all, welcome back to Hatchets Hooch. I'm Hatchet, and we got Matt and Johnson.
What's up?
What's up, fellas?
Not much.
Glad to be here, man.
We're at Club Herman tonight, sipping on the little sizzle.
That was the last video.
That was the last sizzle.
What was that, 6 months ago at least?
Yeah.
I mean,
So tonight we got a special Jack Daniels festive
3-wide pouring sample.
Winter Jack.
Winter Jack.
Matthew, you ever seen this?
Yeah, when you brought it in.
Yeah. Johnson?
Tennessee Cider. I'm excited.
Here's the thing, man. I'm not a Jack Daniels fan, so I don't even go to the Jack section and look.
Whoa. Jack on the rocks. Love it.
So I was at work and I called
like
my
that.
wife and I said, hey, come up here and have lunch with me. So her and Maggie came up there and we ordered pizza and we're sitting there and here comes old Clay. Clay comes to sit down with us and me and Clay, he likes to drink bourbon. So we need to get Clay over here to do some bourbon with us. But he was saying, yeah, man, I've been drinking on that Winter Jack.
Did you say Jack Daniels?
I said, Winter Jack.
Oh,
And of course, Carrie's like, "What's Winter Jack?" He's like, "Oh, it's this cider, man, that Jack Daniels makes. It's kind of like an apple cider." And she went and bought 2 bottles that day. Well, she has drunk 1 bottle, and now we have this one to try on Hatchets Hooch. What are your thoughts here, Johnson?
Well, seasonal, winter, Christmas,
Possibly
peppermint. Is it peppermint flavor?
No, it's apple cider.
Apple.
So it's like it's gonna be like
A traditional Hatchets Hooch pour here.
it's gonna be Jack Daniels mixed with a hard cider, like a cider liqueur, I think.
Well, what it says on there, it's an apple cider mixed with Jack Daniels whiskey.
Oh, number 7.
Now, what was the proof on that? 30. I believe.
Yeah, it's 30.
30. There's a song about
Drinking in
that.
heaven, devil makes 3.
That's it.
It's, I don't know.
Wow, that smells.
She said it was good, and then Clay
Smells
said
like
he
bubble
mixes it
gum.
with something. I can't remember what he mixed it with, but
Probably an Angry Orchard or something.
yes, maybe that or Red's Apple Ale.
Apple ale.
So
It smells like bubble gum, boys.
That was like bubble.
yes, sir. It smells like Bubblicious. For some reason.
That bottle's so bubblicious.
Put the lid back on her before the bubbles get out of here.
Oh yeah.
It might be
That
what do you think? Bubble gum?
That smells like apple cider.
Now I will tell you that it hasn't been that long ago that our buddy down in Texas done the same review.
Has
He done the
this
Winter
one?
Jack. Yeah, he done the Winter Jack. So
Well,
Pearson experience.
Pearson experience.
well, don't tell me just
Man,
yet.
I'm not
You
gonna
see
lie.
how close we are.
I haven't hit YouTube in so long. I don't even know what's going on in the world today.
I YouTube. I'm a mechanic for a living, so I
He's
I
YouTube on
YouTube
every
that.
day.
Every time I open it, I'm like, yeah, there's not even anything important in my feed, but how do you check a fuse for this?
Well, it smells good. It smells like apple cider. I don't smell any whiskey at all.
I don't either. Even
No.
when you take a really long draw on it, you don't get any kind of alcohol tingle.
So I wonder if this is an
Okay.
alcoholic apple cider or a non-alcoholic apple cider, and then the whiskey is the only alcohol that's in this.
I think it says it's a. Let me look at it again.
It's definitely just.
I think it
added
says
definitely from the smell.
it's a
would
seasonal
say.
blend of apple cider liqueur and Jack Daniels Tennessee whiskey.
Okay,
so
so-
it is a distilled cider,
He was wrong.
Wrong.
but at
Wrong again, Junior.
30 proof.
But at 30 proof, 15%, it's gonna be very, very
Okay.
low.
Yeah.
I want both of you to deny this. I smell. You remember the old pouches of the strips of bubble gum?
The big
Big
league.
league.
The
Chew.
Big League Chew.
Yes, sir. That is it.
That is it.
Smells like bubble gum, and it's not even an apple bubble gum. It's just
No.
bubble gum. But man,
Tell
it
me
smells
you don't smell
good.
the Big
I mean,
League.
I mean, it is what it is.
I'm excited. Wow.
That is so muted
Watered down is
Watered
what
down.
I was going to say.
than I was
Well-
ever expecting.
That's how they got 15%.
Is it only 50%?
That's how
Makes
they got to
sense.
15%.
I guess so. Yeah.
It's very, very dull.
Very
and I
dull.
don't even, like, old number 7, there's no bite, there's no heat, there's no...
Huh?
It's cider.
It's-
that,
Yeah, but at where his old lady works, you get cider like cherry cider or strawberry cider.
7%.
And it's great, man. It has a good flavor. This is so watered down tasting.
Yeah.
It's ice.
I went to.
Yeah. We'll see what happens.
I went to Asheville.
Oh no.
To one of the beer breweries.
Yep.
I think it was Wicked Weed.
Yep. Right
And
beside the orange peel.
a type of. It was something had Angel something in the name of it.
Angel's Envy.
No. But
Okay.
yeah. And
No.
There was
yeah.
they had a pour that. Now don't quote me on this,
I'm gonna
but
quote Johnson.
It's not a good idea.
I think it was around, and I've heard this is illegal in North Carolina, but I'm pretty sure that's what they spilled to me, anyways. About 19% on a pour that it cost me almost $20 too. But anyways, it was a beer, and you're telling me this, it's 15%, and that's
30 proof.
19%. So that beer almost was stronger than this. So
Sure.
yeah.
Well, I don't know. I thought there would be a whole lot more winter festive flavor. Like Johnson would say, maybe some peppermint or some cinnamon. Apple and cinnamon goes good together. This is watered down apple juice.
It is water. It is
apple
muted.
juice.
It is muted apple flavored. There is a very, very, very slight hint of cinnamon on the back end that I tasted.
Yeah.
But it is very, very minimal.
Like the top of applesauce. I mean.
No, I mean I'm not trying to say. I'm not saying it's a whole lot. Like,
I mean, I'm
really
tasting myself like applesauce.
Well, maybe the ice will bring something else out
That's
of
got
it.
it something.
It's gonna water it down
It's
even
gonna
more.
water it down.
That's something different.
It's not bad, definitely, but it's definitely not worth talking about.
I mean, now, okay, but that's a double-edged sword.
I guess I'm looking for a liquor.
You're looking for a liquor, and that's not what this is. This is a liqueur at best.
At best.
And
we've got some peach schnapps that'll blow this out of the water.
Going down the road there and get you
But-
what is it, midnight train or something like that.
But if you think about it, just put this in the perspective of what it really is. Okay, you're having a party. You're gonna have a bunch of ladies over. They don't like the flavor of alcohol.
No
You want
bourbon.
to have something that's really, really easy to drink. That's low proof. That is flavorful enough that it won't turn somebody away.
Right.
And somebody that has to drive that night, they're going, yeah, I'm drinking.
So
but
right.
you're not.
If you guys definitely ladies. I honestly can taste. I don't eat them. My wife loves them, but the smell of an olive juice.
I love olives.
Okay, I taste like that
Green olive?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
I mean, I'm just telling you. So a
Maybe.
lot of ladies like to do that. They like to throw them in them drinks.
yeah.
So they might be really trying to get out.
Didn't
of
really
it.
change in the
No,
smell
not
at
at
all. It's just muted more.
Down it. I liked it better that time.
I mean, it's pretty good. I like the flavor.
Yeah, no,
I mean-
it's good.
Okay, so
Second drink was better.
I like it better cold, but Jack Daniels says right here on their bottle, best served warm when it's cold. So
Yeah.
There
you
you
know,
go.
it's
Maybe we're missing something by not heating it.
It's not cold
no.
enough
I mean,
outside.
I think warm means just room temp. I think that's where they're going at
Okay.
it.
Oh yeah.
I think that they're saying it's best served right out of the bottle.
Sure.
During the winter season when it's nice and chilly.
I kind of agree with that a little bit, but then at the same time, it's not bad. The flavor didn't change very, very much. It still tastes like apple.
I could see that be something to drink sitting around the fire.
Okay, I would say this is complex enough. If you are a whiskey drinker and your wife does not like the taste of heavy whiskey, and you would like to have a complex whiskey discussion with your wife, you could pour this and both of you sit by your wood stove and figure out what flavors you pull out of it, and she would thoroughly enjoy it and would not feel that heavy warm feeling that we all have grown to enjoy.
Right, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's something that you could enjoy with somebody that doesn't like or doesn't like
Start
whiskey.
them off and see what they think.
Sure.
And if you see that look in there like, I'm drinking water, to move on to something better.
Right.
And I'll kind of build off what you said based on where you almost said that don't like alcohol because it is very, very, very diluted.
There's no alcohol taste at all
No,
to it.
you do not get any heat or any burn whatsoever from this bottle. But the flavor is there. It's apple.
And
I think that's what they're trying for.
It looks just like Jack,
Well,
So you can pour it in a regular Jack bottle and be the bartender, and you can drink this and never stumble or stagger when someone's handing you money.
Right.
I mean,
It's not as dark.
it's a little bit lighter. Not a lot.
We're looking at a white label.
Yeah.
There it is
so
on the bottom.
It's a little bit lighter.
Yeah. Well, that's because there's water in it.
It's because it's diluted.
It's not bad.
How much? How much?
I think she paid $16 for it.
For $16, that's not bad.
Not
$16. You're going to the ladies.
Now,
Perfect.
I came home and she had drunk almost the whole bottle, and was fine. It was, she wasn't tipsy or nothing.
See
so.
now, the way that I would handle this particular bottle would be exactly how your buddy said. You did with a Red's Apple Ale or an Angry Orchard because that's going to increase. The flavor will be really good with it, and it's going to increase the alcohol content.
Sure.
So you do it like
I bet
2 to 4 or something, like a mix 2 to 4.
Mm-hmm.
I think it would be good. I think that would increase, and the flavor would be on par.
Yeah, definitely. I can see that. Now Thomas up at Horror Fields, he likes Red's Apple Ale, so I bet he would enjoy drinking this and mixing it with that. Yeah,
it would. It would kick it up a notch for sure. There's not much in Red's Apple Ale either. So.
All right, so we can mix it, and you can drink it straight. Right?
I pose that we mix these two.
That might be
because then you're gonna get apple cinnamon and you're gonna get the proof off of the Tennessee Fire.
That's not a bad idea.
So that's what I pose. So I say I haven't tried this because we just opened this bottle.
We've never done this before on video.
Do you want to try that? Do you want to do a meld in the middle of a video?
I think it's going to take a little mixing. If not, we're just going on the fly.
I don't think it's bad.
No,
I've got a shaker jar right there. Give me a shaker jar.
All right.
50-50.
Watch.
I don't know if I'd go 50. I'd say 3 to 1.
Yeah, you don't want to have a lot of...
I would say 1.
We're going to do it right. We're going to find a way to like this Winter Jack.
Yeah, we're gonna see how we can make it work.
Whoa. We got the mason jar out.
Yeah.
Now, promotional deal going on right now. I can sell you this whole entire jar through the mail from some non-descriptive website.
How is it? Jason says, only you can be the first one here to try this on the Hatchets Hooch.
That's right.
You can.
All you have to do is be here right now, which none of you are. So, sucks to be here.
And you will also get thrown in for free the safety video with Johnson.
But now, since we have magically pulled your attention away, Matt has finished the mix, and you have no idea how much we added.
So what would you say your mixture there, Matt, was?
I mean, it's probably 2 to 1,
Okay.
somewhere thereabouts. So let's get the glasses. I'll try to make it as equal as
Someone's
I can.
got ice. We got to do a dry pour. Come
That's
on,
mine.
man.
Give me that. I'll take it.
He'll take the ice.
All right.
There's not going to be.
You got it cool.
There's not going to be a hot
Sorry,
pour.
I thought it was a hot pour.
Yeah, it's ice in it already. I mean, this is how you do a drink.
That's right. Straight off the hip here, Jack Daniels. What's up?
We kind of impeding on the Pearson Experience territory here.
I mean,
Yeah, I know, right?
Now we bigger boys too. Now
Right.
they take a little bit of alcohol. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. Thank you, sir.
Well, let's just see how that plays. I don't know. Well,
Snip
it may be
It
good.
already smells better.
Ooh.
Wow, you get a good
The
cinnamon.
cinnamon,
I think,
the cinnamon
I
is
think-
there.
think
That's
we need
on. I mean, let's just.
Hold on before we drink.
One
What are we calling this? Fire Jack?
What are we
Not
calling
Jack
this?
Fire?
It's winter fire.
Winter fire.
It's a winter fire.
Yes, sir.
Now I'll shake. Y'all stir.
What? It's already been shaken.
Fools. All right, so Winter Fire and it's a 2-to-1.
It's somewhere
With
around
some
2
ice.
to 1.
Two to
Try to
one.
chill.
Two of the
Like
winter,
Herman chilled.
two
I
of the
get-
winter jack, and 1 fire.
I get a lot of cinnamon flavor, and then I also smell the sweet, like cinnamon candy, and then the apple.
I smell
Yeah.
the cinnamon strong and they're like two distinct, like they haven't melted good enough yet.
Right.
Oh, they're
I
melted. They're shaking.
do. I understand.
Let's see what happens.
Oh my. That's it, fellas. That's how you drink Winter Jack.
Yeah.
It is
Much
Tennessee Fire with no whiskey flavor and a muted sweetness.
A syrup
And you
caress.
still get there's still
of the back
just a
of the tongue
little
with
bit
the
of apple.
A little apple in it.
A little bit of apple. That's good. They should have put that in the bottle.
Not bad, Herman.
Not
At
bad.
least that should be a recipe on this one.
You would think.
Um,
They
that
need
was
one.
great.
They need a little tag. They need a little hang tag.
Yeah.
Well,
Courtesy of Club Herman
Yeah.
and Hatchets Hooch.
I've said in the past, I'm a mechanic for a living. Snap-on, at least once a year, comes around with this little piece of paper, and if we have a plan or an idea to better a product
There
or
you
have
go.
invented something that worked so good for a specific job, we can turn it in. If they like it, it's like 10 grand in your pocket. So this right here is kind of the same situation. Two guys sitting next to this
Three,
guy.
man. Oh,
No.
we're just the men that know the men.
That's right. Just kind of, whip that up into something worth drinking.
That worked really well, fellas. I was really impressed with how much that made me like
Yeah,
it.
it was good.
Yeah.
Now, we know you can mix it. I would say definitely get some of this and mix it with the Tennessee Fire.
Yeah.
Because that was awesome.
Get
That was
both
good.
of them while you're there.
Yeah.
You're at the liquor store, grab them both.
Yeah. Get 2 of these and 1 of those and just pour it all in
one bucket.
Yep. And then stir it with some ice.
Yep.
That works great. All right. Anything to add here, fellas?
If it hurts your feelings, drink some honey.
And if that hurts your feelings and you just really want the regular, go
Yeah,
regular.
To it.
That's it.
All right. Anything to add on the Winter Jack?
Or rye. They also have rye.
Right.
That's cool. I mean, it's pretty labeled. You know,
It's a
there's-
pretty label.
I mean, it's almost Budweiser quality. I mean, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like it's and that's and as far as winter goes, and that's good, man.
All right,
It's
Matt.
worth a try. It's
Yeah.
worth a try. I like
For
it.
$16.
Yeah, I like it pretty good, and it definitely lends well to mixing. We just experienced that, and
Sure.
so did you.
Very good mixing.
All right. Nothing else to add here. Thanks for joining us on this episode of Hatchets Hooch. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.